Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where, or what, is his next...
No idea. Since regaining his body, he...
All we can do now... Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it!
No, it's coming from... Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger!
Let's get over there! Quick! That was too close!
We barely made it out of there alive! What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were all already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon. I've never met that person before. But there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he...
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered...
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. No, I can't say...
Running is our only
Huh?
You seem surprised.
Well, I mean...
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make you...
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote doesn't... What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon
We can't just roll over.
Yeah. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a...
Rira's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings, and if it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much any relationship, you were born here.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well then.
Both times you saved us.
It is. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient Bicon. The 3 moon, yet moonlight. But this method...
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck...
Beware the creatures of the night. Are you...
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Warriors closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape. This goes on much longer.
With one heart, we pray.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew.
Hold up! How are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Oh, you're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later.
Oh, is that...
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no...
Wow! Where are we?
Well, that goes without saying. AKA, the black market of intel. As an expedition... Anyway, where we're... Allow me to...
You look...
Definitely feeling some...
Enough?
Yep. My squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Maybe I'm part of the...
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn to ask.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, that's a lot to...
I'm truly sorry. You stood with us.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan and to be... But now that...
A new variant!
Who else? That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the...
You mean about our mystery?
That's right. I don't know who or what could...
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A Nodcrian Ratnik's Field Journal.
Oh,
Another dead end. Guess still, your intel also... But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it's... But is it even possible? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. First, to my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already...
what if there was a way to...
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. They say that back then, I now bear the frost moon.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon. The last...
That's right. If we...
The 3 moon...
According to my analysis,
I know a way. Yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. As you saw for your... People's obsession... The Wild Hunt is...
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kutar hadn't given...
But where would we even start? I doubt even the intel...
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Ah! She hurt me!
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal.
Since his failed... We can't do...
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig.
Allow me to introduce the...
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of...
So you're just going...
Why should I get involved?
What if we told...
Oh?
I can't put up... If you
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start...
Boss, just a thought. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder. If there's any...
This is why you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yeah, Flynn's. That fragment that
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait!
Shh.
I get it. And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part, no matter what.
Count me in.
Come off it, you two! Quit playing heroes! I'm way ahead of you here. Enough did a scan of the moon goddesses Kuvakis once they're ready.
I like it.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split into three. Once your team has finished...
Lady Damselette. We've been doing our best to mind her.
We're not looking.
Do I need to, out of consider...
Let them in.
But
Are you going to make...
no.
Sandrone.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear,
I promise it's not.
it seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past.
I'd like to speak with.
What? Huh? You mean...
I'd like to.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in not...
Rerir is hunting. Is that a no then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before...
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of ints.
I bet you
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? First, Rosaline.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each.
Well, duh. Why else? What? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we have Febronia pass a message to our...
Pass along a message.
Excuse me? Back when you were under...
But that protection I just got, it brings back memories from the old days. When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on...
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of... The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. I get why you left, but if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths... guess that's our cue to leave. That might be your... Huh? See for yourself.
My lady, it's the wild...
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh, you'll be lucky. Go on. Stay and watch if you want. but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendly, so don't tell me what to do. Stare all you want.
I know.
Ugh, this is... Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where it's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful... Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey, over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot...
So this is your method for investigating.
Good deduction.
Whoa. I'm not sure exactly.
Whenever I've never I, on the other.
If you ask me, you're about as far.
Once I take, and also, death is the.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's...
For once, I agree. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary.
Eh?
That shady
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look.
Dory, Sangama.
If you want to make it big in Nodcry, it's all about connections. It was back when I first arrived in Nodcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my link, and wouldn't you know it, I've been giving her a 30% plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if so.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of...
The one type, at the very least.
What if I told...
Is that so? Then we really are...
You're...
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't if you're willing to wait.
Then, let me put it another...
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later! You're...